Welcome, Virgo. Happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating a birthday in the season of Virgo, welcome. This is going to be a reading regarding the full moon total lunar eclipse in Pisces. It's referred to as the blood moon. Eclipses, they're like sideways elevators. They require and provide sudden shifts in our thinking, in our life, somewhere that you might notice all of a sudden something changes. We're having things eclipsed from our life. This full moon in Pisces is a sign that helps us open our hearts, soften our edges, connecting us to our imagination, to our spirit, to our waters of memory. This full moon helps to open our psychic capacities and our intuitive knowing, encouraging you to trust your intuition and stay available for the soft voice of inner wisdom. I did receive an email just before I started this reading from Jennifer Racciapi. She is a astrological spiritual guru, and essentially everything that I just shared came right from her email. So if you're interested, I think she has availability for signing up to receive this newsletter that she puts out. But specifically regarding this reading that I'm doing for you, Virgo, wanting to just do a very short and sweet, get to the point type reading, I am intending and designing that there's just going to be 3 cards. Very simple layout, but it's going to have a pretty intense, deep meaning. So stay tuned. One more shuffle here. I am using it is called the Soha Mystic Tarot deck. It is really beautiful images, just a very simple background on the back of the cards, but really beautiful images. Let me get this split for you. I did have the rose quartz, full of love, full of positive intentions, vibes, energy, clearing out what no longer belongs here. I did meditate on this space before I got started. I asked for the highest possible truth, wisdom, love, and light for you, Virgo. Wanting to just get these a little bit warmed up for you. Like I said, just a very simple 3-card spread, but it's got to have some big truths in it. So we're going to start off. I'm looking for what hidden truth is revealed. Card number 1. What hidden truth is being revealed? That one flew out. The Wheel of Fortune. What's being disrupted during this eclipse? What's being disrupted during this eclipse? The 6 of Wands, okay. Where am I being called? Where are you being called, I should say, to release control? Where is Virgo being called to release control? Control. Where are you being called to release it? It's not easy to release control. Control sometimes makes us feel safe and sound and secure. Too much control is like the emperor, holding tight and making sure that everything is essentially micromanaged. So where can you live your life a little freer, a little easier by releasing control of something? And this is the 5 of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about this. And then I have a message for you too. Okay, so the hidden truth that's being revealed. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Your hidden truth being revealed is that you are abundant, that you are worthy of success, fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is essentially like the karmic wheel. So whatever you've put out into the world, the wheel is always turning. It's karma. Essentially, whatever goes around comes around. The good that you've put out, the not so good. We're always reaping what we sow, so to speak. But know that the Wheel of Fortune is its planet that rules this particular card is Jupiter. So it's literally the Wheel of Fortune, and it's just like the game show when the Wheel of Fortune spins and you land on the abundance and you win the lottery, essentially. So this is the hidden truth that's being revealed, is either that you really are going to come into some actual physical money, that you're going to be blessed with this just abundant, it's almost like an angel was just blessing you with fortune. But also the hidden truth about the Wheel of Fortune could be that what you've put out into the world, you're reaping back in. So if you've sown these seeds of kindness, if you've sown these seeds of being patient and loving and loyal to people in your life, in your path, those are the seeds, those are the things that are coming back to you. Also vice versa. So it's just a hidden truth coming to light, something showing itself, the Wheel of Fortune showing up in this very first placement here for you. And what is being disrupted during this eclipse? The Six of Wands, which is all about victory and success and winning and being paraded through the streets because good job, Virgo. You've been doing an excellent job in life and we're all celebrating you and you're up on your horse and you're being, like I said, paraded through the streets. And so what's being disrupted during this eclipse is this sense of, it's almost like being shown off. It's being publicized. It's being put out there in for all to see. So it could be something, a great work that you've been doing. Ordinarily, that's being shown to everyone and everyone's clapping and, oh, Virgo, look, you did such a great job and we love you and thank you for all your hard work. And in this instance, it's being disrupted. So we're either we're running into maybe technical difficulties, if this was something being showcased on like a social media or website, if it's actual in-person accolades and applauds, there's, the meeting was canceled or whatever project it was that you were working on so hard that you're getting these accolades for, there's just a hitch in the giddy up somewhere. So in order to get this, it's interesting because this Wheel of Fortune it's almost like dumping this good fortune in your lap. But then there's just a problem with the recognition maybe coming from that, or it's something totally different. The Six of Wands is about victory and success, and this eclipse is disrupting that acknowledgement of your success for some reason. See if this applies. This may not be your reading, so please do not make this fit. This is a reading for the general collective sign of Virgo, and it surely cannot fit every single one. But there might be elements in this reading that you really are drawn to, or you're attracted to one or two words or one or two themes. So, it's always interesting to see. You can always learn something. You can always pull away a nugget of truth and leave what doesn't serve you. So where are you being called to release control? And it is the Five of Wands. So this is ego. This is ego battles. This is fighting. This is people, it's BDE. So big blank energy. It's about who's, what is bigger. We're trying to fight. We're trying to measure. We're trying to see, and it's all wands. This is all fire here today. So Virgo, there's a lot of, it's work related, it's action oriented, it's inspired action, it's hard work. I think it really is, this is something to do with your workplace. And where you're being called to release control is, I'm going to say it just like this. Virgo, you're being called to release control of the narrative. Whatever story it is that's being told at work, whatever the narrative is, whatever control you have, because your wand is also in this mix. You've got all your coworkers, they've all got their wands, everybody's roasting their marshmallows at the company water cooler, everybody's putting in their 2 cents. Well, this is what I think, and this is what happened to me, and this person did that to me, and the other thing. And it's all about releasing control of that. You know what's really easy as far as the stories that we tell is they lose their power when we stop telling them. So stop telling the stories. Stop talking about it. Stop bringing it up. Stop if that's what you're bonding with your coworkers about is the stories about whatever gossip or whatever's going on at work. Put your wand down. That's what I think you're being called to release. Put your wand down, Virgo. Your story, your version, your truth. I'm not saying don't have your truth. I'm saying don't put it in the mix with everybody else's. Have your truth, resolve your truth, do what you need to do to get your side of the story heard, if that's what's very important to you. But where it's really creating a controversy and a conflict is when everybody's getting in there with all their stories and their versions. And what it's asking you to do, in my opinion, you take this or leave it, is to release control of the narrative. I'm going to use a deck here to give you one final card. I want to give you something different than this eclipse spread. Just a card. One card. This is the Witch's Tarot. Really beautiful. And this is the tiny Witch's Tarot, so it's really little. But I really love this deck. Oh, man. Okay, another beautiful deck. I'm in love with decks. I have so many at this point. I'm collecting them. I love them. I try to use them. I try to learn them. I try to understand them. They're like friends. They're like my addiction to books as well. So, anywho, your final card from the Witch's Tarot, Virgo. Something to give you a little last leap as we go on our way, as we celebrate this full moon, total lunar eclipse in Pisces, the blood moon. What can we give Virgo? In your birthday season, the Magician. That's beautiful because the Magician is you taking inspired action, leading the way. Magician is they have all the tools available to them. You have all the tools available to you. Everything that you need is at your disposal. You have air, you have water, you have fire, you have earth. You've got swords, wands, cups, pentacles. Anything that you need, you can create your own destiny, manifest your own reality. You can do it. As above, so below. Thank you, Virgo. Happy birthday.